There's a couple of composers and audio engineers that I've worked with and have known for a long time. So one of them's his name's Elliot Wheeler. So Elliot is a composer, sort of film score composer. So he worked on The Great Gatsby and Moulin Rouge, and he's worked with Baz Luhrmann doing a lot of things. So I've known and worked with him for many years. And then recently, so there's a thing that's currently at IMAX and the movies at the moment. It's called Epic, which is Elvis Presley in concert. They found 60 or 70 boxes of 8mm tape of all of this unseen Elvis footage. But some of the recordings sounded a bit funky, so they actually re-recorded all the brass strings. They got arrangers in Los Angeles to rewrite all the music for it. About 6 or 8 months ago, myself and probably 10 other brass players recorded. Yeah, and Baz came and actually directed it in the studio that day. I grew up in Port Macquarie. There was an orchestra of about 100 kids. We're in the school orchestra, and there's a music camp every year, and you get to perform. And it was kind of just a cool thing, and it just, friend groups. And so initially it was just it was a bit of a done thing at that school to do. I have composed music and continue to. Done some recordings recently that will come out sort of later this year. I will write and perform my own music and prepare the band myself, book the musicians, book the gig. Will turn up and it'll be under my name or the name of a band. So having regular performances to larger audiences, that's good. And because that is jazz, there's a larger audience often overseas than there is in Australia. So last year I went to Singapore or to India. This year I'm planning to go to Europe. So in Europe the jazz scene is quite well patronised. Same as in the past, I've gone to Japan a lot, and they have a really, they've got some really sort of niche little clubs where people really pay quite good money to go to, like a little club, not much bigger than this room, and with a band in the corner and fancy cocktails and things like that. So there's more of a market, I think, for some of that stuff overseas.